Good evening. Welcome everyone to the Auburn High School Class of 2026 graduation ceremony. My name is Scott Lazar and I'm the Special Program Principal. We are ecstatic to have you here with us today.
And my name is Ryan Knockreiner. I am the principal at Auburn High School. To begin today's ceremony, we ask that you please rise for the presentation of colors. You're ready. All right, Scott. Go.
Please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem performed by our Kappa Academy students.
So proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
You may be seated. Except for you, you got to stand. Good evening. Thank you all for being here today to celebrate our incredible achievements of our graduating class. Before we continue, we would like to extend a special thank you to the distinguished guests whose leadership and support have been vital to our students' success. Our Board of Education members, the RPS 205 cabinet members, and our superintendent, Dr. Aaron Jarrett.
At this time, our Kappa Choir will perform under the leadership of Director Ms. Marissa Martinez.
Days come, days go, we try to take the time to let love grow. Don't ignore the sands of time, just let a little love in yours and mine. Friends come and friends will go, the ones that last a lifetime savor so. Life goes on.
We would now like to honor a member of our senior class who is not able to be with us today. Joey Torres. His impact on our school community remains with us, and now we invite Joey's family to the stage to accept an honorary diploma as a token of our lasting appreciation for the mark he left in our hearts.
We also would like to recognize another senior who is unable to be here with us today, Olivia Ford Miller. She was an incredible asset to our school community, and we are immensely proud of all she accomplished. Her strength and resilience will always be remembered and continue to inspire us all. To celebrate this milestone, we invite Olivia's family to the stage to accept her diploma. It has been a privilege serving the role of Special Program Principal. I can think of no greater honor to conclude my inaugural year than being able to introduce the salutatorian and the valedictorian for Auburn High School's class of 2026. When we look for a student who embodies both the art and science of learning, we look no further than this individual. For 5 years, she has been a dedicated company member at the Rockford Dance Company, bringing a sense of grace and discipline to the stage that most of us can only admire from the audience. That same discipline is reflected in her service to our school and the world. Beyond her involvement in Key Club and the National Honor Society, she turned her compassion into action by founding Kids for Kids, a nonprofit initiative dedicated to raising funds for children with disabilities in Ukraine. Her academic record is equally exceptional. This fall, she will be heading to Boston University as a recipient of the prestigious Presidential Scholarship. She's also earned a place in the Killichan Honors College, where she will begin her journey toward a career in medicine. Please join me in welcoming Auburn High School's class of 2026 salutatorian Alexandra Brandis.
Good evening, students, faculty, family, and friends. My name is Sasha Brandis, and I'm honored to be speaking for the Auburn class of 2026 tonight. Before I begin, a quick thank you to my parents, my sister, and my boyfriend for supporting me through these 4 years. That is either a lot of love or a concerning lack of self-preservation, and I'm grateful either way. The last time I gave a speech was about 8 years ago at the end of 5th grade to present a book, so manage your expectations accordingly. When I sat down to write the speech, I realized something that stopped me. I don't know most of you. 4 years, same hallways, same parking lot, same questionable bell music at times, and yet completely different lives. There's a word for that feeling, sonder. The realization that every single person that you pass is living a life just as vivid and complex as your own, full of routines and anxieties and dreams you'll never fully know. And I've been sitting with that, wondering why, wondering how you can spend 4 years somewhere and still feel like a stranger to a lot of the people in the room. And I figured it out. I've spent most of my life trying to outrun time. Not literally, although I hear I've developed a reputation as a scary driver in the parking lot. But in every other sense, yes. I was the person who went to sleep making the to-do list for tomorrow, who treated every moment that wasn't productive as a moment wasted. I was so focused on getting somewhere that I forgot to notice where I already was. And I think that's why I don't know most of you. Because I was never fully here, always somewhere in my head sprinting towards the next finish line. And I don't think I was alone in that. I think a lot of us spent these 4 years trying to outrun time, wishing away Mondays waiting for Fridays, wishing away the school year waiting for summer, wishing away sophomore year waiting to be seniors. Always moving, always optimizing, always waiting for the next thing to arrive before allowing ourselves to exhale. And now we're here at the finish line we spent 4 years sprinting towards. And I want to ask, do you remember the race? I don't, not all of it at least, and I don't think I'm the only one. Time is the only thing that everyone has, but no one has enough of. But a life spent waiting for the next thing is a life lived mostly in the future, and the future just keeps moving. I'm not telling you to stop being ambitious. I'm telling you that every once in a while, stop and smell the roses, not instead of moving forward, while moving forward. The moments that will stay with you are almost never the milestones. They're the ones you didn't plan, the conversations you didn't expect, the doors that opened when you weren't even looking for them, the people you might have known if you had just slowed down long enough to look up. Behind us now is everything that we built in our own corners of these 4 years. Ahead of us is something none of us can fully see yet, and for the first time, we're all looking at the same path. Here's the one thing I actually believe, the thing everyone who knows me has heard me say more times than they probably wanted. Nothing will change if you don't change something. Waiting is comfortable, staying is familiar, but the version of yourself that you want to become is on the other side of the decision you haven't made yet. So make it. Take the risk, make your choice. And when you get there, look up. Be there. Let it matter while it's actually happening. We all lived lives that were vivid, complex, and unknowable to each other, each in our own worlds. And yet here we all are, in the same polyester gown, sweating together one last time. If that's not a connection, I don't know what is. I didn't know most of you, but for 4 years, our stories overlapped. We shared something, even if we can't quite name it. And wherever you go next, don't wish it away. Slow down enough to actually feel it. The people sitting next to you are worth knowing, and the time that you have is worth being present for. Congratulations, class of 2026. Go Auburn Knights.
It is an honor to introduce a student whose pursuit of greatness knows no boundaries. We've seen him demonstrate a rare level of focus that translates seamlessly from the intellectual rigor of his studies to the competitive energy on the court. To say this valedictorian is active would be a massive understatement. On the tennis court, he is a force of nature, a 4-time state qualifier, a conference and sectional champion, and varsity captain. His leadership and skill earned him the title of All-Conference MVP, yet he still found time to showcase his versatility as a sectional qualifier in bowling. Beyond the trophies and the titles, this student has demonstrated a level of academic dedication that is profound as it is inspiring. He has a mind that seeks to understand the how and the why behind everything. It is no surprise that he was named a Questbridge National Finalist, earning a full scholarship opportunity to the university of his choice. This fall, he will be moving to the heart of New York City to attend Columbia University, where he will be studying mechanical engineering. Please join me in welcoming Auburn High School's class of 2026 valedictorian, Austin Alton-Gerald.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to take a brief moment to not only congratulate Auburn's graduating class of 2026, but also all of the people who stood behind us and supported us on our journeys. With their compassion, sacrifice, and love, we've grown into the people we are today, into people that we can be proud of. So please give a big round of applause to the parents, teachers, faculty, and friends of our graduating class. I know most of you just want to walk the stage, get your diplomas, and head out, so I'll make sure to keep this short. I would be lying if I said I knew exactly what I wanted to say tonight. I spent hours staring at an empty doc trying to write something that didn't sound like every other graduation speech ever written. I didn't want to stand up here and tell you that the future is bright or that we are the leaders of tomorrow, even though both of those things might be true. I wanted to say something real. And the truth is, when I look back on high school, my biggest regret is that I never took risks. And I spent a lot of high school trying to do things the right way. I tried to keep my grades up, stay involved, meet expectations, and avoid making mistakes. And from the outside, that probably sounds like a good thing. But somewhere along the way, I think I became too comfortable. I got used to choosing the safe option. I got used to doing what I knew I could succeed at. I got used to protecting myself from embarrassment, rejection, and failure. And I think a lot of us do that. We tell ourselves we are being responsible, but sometimes we're really just scared. Scared to try out for something, scared to talk to someone, scared to apply somewhere, scared to ask for help, scared to be seen caring too much, scared to be bad at something before we get good at it. But the more I think about it, the more I realize that the best parts of life usually come from the moments when we stop protecting ourselves so much. Auburn has taught me that in a way that no other place could. Our school is not made up of one type of person, one story, or one background. Auburn is unique because every hallway, every classroom, every team, every club, and every lunch table carries different experiences. Some of us grew up here. Some of us came from somewhere else. Some of us had support every step of the way. Some of us had to carry more than people realized. Some of us were loud, some of us were quiet, some of us knew exactly where we were going, and some of us were just trying to make it through the week. But somehow, all of those different stories brought us here to the same room on the same night. And that is what makes this class special. Not that we are all the same, but that we are not. We have different dreams, different struggles, different cultures, different families, and different futures ahead of us. But we all share this moment. We all made it here. So as we leave Auburn, I hope we do not become complacent. I hope we do not shrink ourselves just to fit into the safest version of our lives. I hope we do not spend the next 4 years, or 10 years, or even 50 years only doing what we already know we can do. Take the risk. Start the conversation even if it feels awkward. Join the club even if you do not know anyone there. Take the class that scares you. Move to the new city. Try the thing you have no idea to do. Say what you actually mean. Let yourself care. Because failure is not the opposite of success, silence is. The real danger is not trying and falling short. The real danger is looking back and realizing that you never gave yourself the chance to become the person you could have been. There's a line from a poem that says, "Do not go gentle into that good night." And while that poem was written about something much heavier than graduation, I think there's something in that line that we can carry with us tonight. Do not go quietly into your future. Do not let fear make your choices for you. Do not let comfort become a cage. Do not let the world convince you to be smaller, quieter, or less passionate than you are. Class of 2026, we are leaving Auburn tonight, but we are not finished. We are just beginning the part of our lives where we get to choose who we become. So choose boldly, take risks, make mistakes, and learn from them. And whatever you do not go silent into the night. Thank you, congratulations, and once again, Auburn High School Class of 26, we did it. Spurs in 7, Spurs in 7.
We are honored to have you all here today. Graduation is a collective success made possible by the support of the families and loved ones in the stands. The class of 2026, the faculty and staff of Auburn High School commends you on this great accomplishment. It is our hope that memory of this achievement will be a source of strength and pride throughout your lives. At this time, we would like to take a moment to recognize a number of our seniors. Please stand if you are cum laude. Please stand if you are magna cum laude. Please stand if you are summa cum laude. Please stand if you are a Nick 10 All-Conference athlete. Please stand if you received a scholarship. Please stand if you completed the CNA program. Please stand if you were recognized as an Illinois State Scholar. Please stand if you have enlisted in the military. Please stand if you're a National Honor Society member. Please stand if you're a Rockford Promise recipient. Please stand if you participate in the Running Start program. The following students are recipients of the RAM, Rockford Association for Minority Management Scholarship. They have been selected for their outstanding achievements, leadership qualities, and commitment to the community engagement. Please stand as I call your name. Nariah Benford. Kwashe Coffey, Jr. Peter Iziagula. Zakiah Hudson. Travion Moore. Timothy Neighbors III. Royal Whitmore. Dwight Williams. And Nair Wright. The following students have received the seal of biliteracy. Please stand as I call your name. Fernando Cruz. Ashley Ariana Bethencourt. Annalette Castaneda. Felipe Belmontes. Maria Isabel Munoz. Tatiana Ramirez. Omar Ortega Carvajal. The following students are student ambassadors. Again, please stand as I call your name. Nariah Benford. Annalette Castaneda. Quashe Coffee Jr. Jayla Doc Henson. Trenisha Johnson. William Lewis. Jada Lundberg. Travion Moore. Timothy Neighbors. Destiny Robinson. Malachi Rogers. Amanda Rodriguez. Ruth, we changed out the program and I can't remember how to say your name, so I apologize. Ruth Subiyong Tamasambangsa. And Dwight Williams. IHSA state qualifiers. Our chess team member, Soren Swenson. Tennis, Austin Alton Gerald. And our 3 track members that just made it back today, Navier Purifoy. Edquin Sanders. And Timothy Neighbors. Without further ado, school board members, it is my pleasure to present to you the graduating class of 2026. I hereby certify that these students have completed all academic requirements established by RPS 205 and the State Board of Education and are entitled to receive their diplomas. Seniors, it's time. Please present yourself to the stage when called forward. Ready? Good.
Auburn High School Production Academy graduates, please approach the stage. Jacoby Aldridge. Angel Canales. Prince Carrington. Fabio Delgado Salva. Caden Dozie. Adela Francis. Derek Isles. Demarion Gillespie. Marquarius Lane. Edwin Lopez Sanchez. Damon Maxwell. Timothy Neighbors III. Joshua Perkins. Eric Phillips. Jerron Roach. Caden Rodriguez. Isaac Rodriguez. Gavin Sanders. Dion Stidwell. Conlin Turner. Gregory Watson Jr. Darius Young.
Class of 2026 Health Academy graduates are Lois Alice, Demaria Allen Henderson, Vanessa Baez Perez, Naraya Benford, Diaja Booker, Elizabeth Carmona, Diego Cacique, Ariana Catlin, Emily Cervantes Reyes, Stephanie Cervantes Reyes, Emily Claudio, Quashay Coffee, Anaya Cohen, Kalia Cunningham, Isabella DeSoto, Kennedy Downey, Nayeli Garcia Ruiz, Shavaria Garrett, Elizabeth Gonzalez, Joseph Howard, Micaiah Jones, Zakira Jones, Isaiah Lake, Rakaya Lee, Brianne Mitchell, Eileen Mora Moreno, Kiani Morris, Shania Page, Lily Peppers, Erinique Phillips, Liliana Provost, Destiny Robinson, Paola Robo Sanchez. Malachi Rogers. Jasmine Rodriguez. Edquin Sanders. Bylette Sandoval. Sierra Smith. Diabene Smith. Layla Soyano. Kiara Steele. Maya Stone. Ariel Tate. Olajane Thomas. Jatarian Tyus. Miracle Williams. And Haley Wilson.
The Auburn Class of 2026 Business Academy. Christopher Michael Adkins. Alfredo Arenas Perez. Connor Ashcraft. Ashayla Barmore. Tiana Barton. Amari Beeler. Darius Black. Bird Brown. Tyjawan Brown. My fellow brother, Joshua Carpenter. Diego Carranza Franco. Kameja Carter. Amir Chapman. Michaela Cordova. Anthony Curtis Jr. Anari Etchen. Jalarian Floyd Williams. And Kalarian Floyd Williams. Kendall Glapion. Francesca Gomez. Kendra Gonzalez. Mytazian Gordon. Bishop Harris. Nasia Harris. Andrea Henderson, and this is the second time I've seen her without a mask. Jonathan Jackson. Jakaya Jacobs. Tranisha Johnson. Zane Johnson. Jaquise Kilpatrick. Sebastian Korzeniewski. Soren Landis. Noah Lara. Demetrius Lee. Kaylin Lee. Kaden Lightheart, okay. Kaylin Lee. Kadrick Lightheart. Hey, Caleb. Caleb Lister. Jerome Zael Mack. Niasha Malone. Juan Daniel Merrigan. McQuan Marshall. Irish McElroy. Derek Medina Jr. Avery Mitchell. Nigeria Mitchell. Omarion Moore. Travion Moore. We just call him Trey. Christopher Mota. Hold on. Card stuff. Kang Nguyen. Justin Ortel. Champ Parker. Jesus Posas Gaetan. Kiare Price. Navier Purifoy. Miguel Quintero. Brianne Radovan. Joseph Reeder. Alana Robertson. Joseph Rodriguez. Darian Royal. Lindsay Sanchez Martinez. Travion Sanders. Akeem Scott. Jason Shula. Renee Sims. Allison Smith. Gavin Stoltz. Maribel Tamio. Rafael Tinsley. Mauricio Torres. Duan Triplett Jr. Maera Watkins. Royal Whitmore. Get hyped for this one. Dwight DJ Williams Jr. Tyler Woods McLaurin. And Zion Woods.
The 2026 graduates of the Auburn Service Academy. Daniel Joel Ballard. Brandy Bogenreef. Jada Brown. Annalise Castaneda. Mary Ellis Seha. Madison Clark. Sanaya Davis. Jesus De Leon. Jorge Diaz. Deja Island. Nicholas Fergie. Nadia Garrett. Paul Gary. Nakaya Gonzalez. Victoria Hayes. Cody Heaton. Kimani Ingram. Laurice Jackson. Derek Johnson Jr. Devin Johnson. Marvin McGee Jr. Joshua McGuire. Nicholas Matlow. Ramin Nabizada. Aiden Neubauer. Cody Ortiz. Jalen Patterson. Carlos Perez. Naheem Pernell. Araceli Rios. Terica Roberts. Ashari Robinson. Reina Romero. Ophelia Rowe. Navon Singleton. Mariana Smith. DeAndre Sockwell. Jordan Stewart. Marvia Tapia. Aaliyah Thompson. Leonardo Valdez. Patricia Vasquez. Ramaya Wiley. Anaya Williams Graham. Dontaria Young.
The 2026 graduates from the Gifted Academy. Taha Alam. Abraham Albino. Edward Aldrich. Austin Altangero. Maisha Amir Khan. Evan Andrews. Ashley Ariana Bethencourt. Maylee Baker. Reese Bayarku. Felipe Belmontes Jr. Alexandra Brandis. Solon Buell. Taylor Buell. Emmy Correa. Celine Deek. Lanija Douthard. Braden Edmonds. Michael Escamilla. Alexander Fegested. Lauren Folkerts. Miles Gelander. Pooja Niyana Prakasam. Landon Gregory. Tyler Hansen. Braylon Hayes. Kai Holdeman. Colby Holmes. Lun Howe. Amelia Halsey. Gardan Yakupi. Raleigh Johnson. Besnik Yusufi. Maeve Koch. Bo Kurt. Addison Larson. Haley Laster. Adriana LeBeau. William Lewis. Garrett Love. Keaton Lovin. Xavier Lundberg. Trenton Matthews. Charles Miller. Maria Isabel Munoz. Liam Muth. Nolan Nelson. Paola Nogas. Omar Ortega Carbajal. Lily Parr. Parthana Patel.
That'll be more than enough.
Madeline Peacock. Andre Pham. Alexander Powell. Annika Pico. Jenna Quitno. Louis Rambalt. Danush Ramaswamy. Tatiana Ramirez. Amira Randall. Liliana Rayon. Joshua Runblade. Tayson Sananisai. Akshaya Selvam. Elijah Sergey. Omar Suleiman. Soren Swenson. Anulak Sibanhuang. Abram Troy. Andrew Try. Kaylee Vanderwall. Morgan Whitmore. Griffin Winstead. Jamie Zhao.
It is my pleasure to present the Kappa graduating class of Auburn High School 2026. Anthony David Angelari. Jatavia Shanielle Unique Avery. Shawnee Asante Bates. Malia Marie Bethune. Julia Bonnet. Alea Janae Brown. Destiny Brianne Byert. Rain Nuri Castleman. Fernando Jose Cruz. Jayla Cameron Doc Henson. Amir Anthony Danforth. Oscar Malloy Davis. Robert Devin Davis. Serenity Unique Davis. Langsy Sophia Dibley. Olivia Elizabeth Ellis. Lydia Caitlin Esterbrook. Estefany Estrada Dominguez. Peter Iziagulu. Olivia Ferris. Natalie Foltz. Zion Corinne Adriana Gibson. Alicia Gray. Addison Nicole Gregory. Haley Jane Hackman. Adeline Paige Halstead. Jalasia, Jalicia Harrison. Angelica Nevea Henderson. Amaya Monet Holland. India Amor Jade Hopkins. Brinley Renee Houston. Zakea Hudson. Nina Alexandra Ibarra Gotia. Natalie Hasso. Lachey Jenkins. Ava Bonnie Johnson. Bayanaya Malay Johnson Salter. Alexa Noor. Jack William Coppin. Colin Dwayne Lester. Michaela Marley Lewis. Xavier Alexander Lindy. Lex Isabella Lopez. Kathy Lopez. Jada Lundberg. Abigail Jacqueline Riquet Mandujano. Ryan Joseph Marino. Jeremiah Mondon. Elena Nicole Munoz. David Ben DeCamana. Taylor Maine Nelson Anderson. Liam River O'Reilly. Emery Sky Ostergaard. Nasir Lamont Owens. Victavian Kenye Parson. Hayden Todd Purcell. Linnea Peterson. Amanda Lizette Rodriguez. Shakira Desiree Sanders. Eliora Candy Lou Schluter. Addison October Scribner. Ruth Subunwang Famabangsa. Aaliyah Lamarihana Simmons. Amaria Renee Singletary. Janaya, I'm sorry, we're gonna try again. Janaya Shante Stevenson. Josephine Leandra Tillema. LaShayla Tanya Marie Torrey. Alexia Maricela Vasquez. Janelli Villanueva. Creek Vote. Kamora Renija Ward. Alexis Wiley. Jamani Jave Williams. Maya Woodside. Nair Jovan Wright. Isaiah Ying. Skyland York.
At this time, I would like to invite William Lewis, president of the class of 2026, to the stage.
How we doing, Auburnites? Good afternoon, graduates, alumni, and all those here today to show their support. First off, on behalf of every student within Auburn's graduating class of 2026, thank you. Thank you for being here on the once-in-a-lifetime day that is today, where we finally close a long chapter of our lives and begin anew. However, a little more thanks are in order to all those that helped bring us to where we are today. Thank you, guardians and caretakers, for nurturing us these past 17 to 18 years, and for preparing us to be sent out into the real world. Thank you, siblings, for keeping us on our toes and spicing up our lives in your own unique way. Thank you, relatives, for supporting us at every milestone, reminding us that no achievement should be celebrated alone. Thank you, friends, for being our second family and for giving us memories that will last long after today. Thank you, teachers, for instilling us with confidence in our own ability, pushing us to become the leaders of tomorrow. Thank you, staff, for all the work you do behind the scenes, keeping Auburn afloat each and every day. Special shout out to our own counselor, Miss Ott, for beating cancer's ass. And finally, an extra special thank you to all the mothers tonight for bringing us into this world so that we may change it for the better. Now, I know everyone here has some idea of what success is, whether it's to make a ton of money, go into a certain career, or for me, spread the love of the color orange. We all have something we want to attain. But one thing life has taught us already is that success rarely comes exactly the way we imagine it will. No matter how much we prepare, life will always throw challenges, setbacks, and unexpected opportunities into our path. You cannot choose what life will throw at you, but you can choose how you respond to it. And when I look at the exceptional students in front of me, I see a group of people that already understands that. We have all faced moments where things did not go according to plan, and we will face more down the road. It's in those moments of challenge that your true character shines through. I urge each and every one of you here today to take a moment of mindfulness when faced with challenge. Admire the beauty of the world, like the color orange, and be refreshed. I am so proud of all of you sitting here today. My only regret in high school is not being able to get to know all of you better. Regardless, I am 100% confident that each and every one of you will be successful. So push forth, fight your challenges, remind yourself of how far you've come and everything you still need to fight for. And while our fight through senior year may be over, the juniors still have a ways to go. Leading them is junior class president Valeria Cruz. At this time, we will now be doing the transitioning of the ceremonial passing of the shield, a representation of Auburn seniors putting faith in the next generation of seniors to uphold the castle and protect the values that Auburn holds dear. Treat Auburn well, Valeria. Finally, for the moment you've all been waiting for, tassel turning. How this is going to work is we all are going to count down from 10. And when we reach 1, we are going to celebrate these graduates like they deserve. I want all of Rockford to hear us within this stadium today. Can we do that? Let's go. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Thank you very much and good luck, graduates!
At this time, we are concluding our ceremony. Audience, please remain in the stands while our graduates process out. You'll be able to meet them outside the BMO on Elm Street.